Alright, welcome back guys to Pokemon Ruby Destiny Life of Guardians, and last episode we finally got some Pokeballs, and here is the first Pokemon that I will be using for my team. I caught it off screen because, well, the one I caught on screen didn't have the ability I wanted. So the ability I want is Pickup. That's a really useful ability, especially in this game, because you get pretty much no money, and Pickup allows you to get a lot of really good items for free. Items you can get are super potions, which are extremely valuable early game, but there are also a lot better items. You can get rare candies, you can get full restores, you can get PP ups, there's a bunch of ridiculous items you can get. So that's one of the reasons I want Fernie in my team. The one I got is Hasty Nature, minus defense plus speed, so its stats are not really great. Even with plus speed, the speed is not really high. What Fernie does have is really high HP. At level 10, 34 HP is really high for a Pokemon you usually get around this point of the game. And it will only get higher the greater your level is. So this is a Pokemon that we can finally use now to defeat all the trainers that have now popped out everywhere. So now I will proceed now back to Silquin's town and Oceanshine City, and we'll battle all the trainers around there. Oh, here's a Pokemon that pops up sometimes. It's a level 8 Butterfree. This is the highest level Pokemon that is available to you in this area, and it gives really good experience. Unfortunately, confusion can also confuse you, and it can be a little bit difficult to take out, but it gives extremely good experience, so I'm going to defeat it just for that right now. I hope I can do it with Fernie. If I don't, then I'll have to switch out to Charmander. Well, I probably have to do this, because I'm not going to survive another attack. But still, even if I switch out to Charmander, this will grant me almost 100 experience, I think. And Charmander is good for taking them out, obviously, because of the type advantage. Charmander is also pretty close to evolution. I might get there. If I should ever get into an emergency, I'll have to use Charmander, because it's my only other Pokemon that has usable moves. Well, I do have this Pansage, but Pansage, well, it's not gonna get the job done, to be honest. It's level 5 and it only knows Scratch. Or we're going to get a better move for Pansage soon if we really want to use him, but I don't think it's worth it. Pansage is not a great Pokemon. If you want the best of the three, I would settle for Panpour. I think that's the strongest of the three monkeys, a long shot. Because it gets a good coverage moves. It can learn Ice Beam, that's pretty much the only reason. The other ones really struggle with getting good moves. Like, what does Pansage get that the others don't get? I don't think pretty much anything. Leech Seed is probably the best thing it gets that is exclusive for him. And this one is a trainer that we can actually battle. And if you remember, there was also these two boys who blocked off the entrance to the forest around here. Well, they're gone now, so we can get in there if we want to. So, oh no, here's a Zorua. I don't think we have seen Zorua so far. Oh, yeah, no. Light had a Zorua, and the guy that we met at the port. Zorua is actually, well, it's an okay Pokemon. Not that Zoroark is really good, and it doesn't have his signature ability in this game. They didn't implement this. This would have been rather difficult to do, to be honest. Okay, the thing is that here they play a mini game with you, but as far as I know, this minigame serves absolutely no purpose, so I'm not going to do it right now. I might come back there but to do it, but also I think that the minigame is pretty much solely luck-based, so I really hate minigames that depend only on luck to win. Oh, here's Kevin. Let's see what he's saying. Sai, fancy meeting you here. How are you, buddy? Hey, since we're here, how about a battle? Oh, that's great. Now get to test out my new Pokemon. Rival Kevin, and he has Charmander level 12. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. I'm going to use one one cotton spore, so that we're going to be faster than Charmander after this. And I think I'm going to just spam double kick, because yeah, double kick gets 2 hits. That means I have a better chance of getting critical hits, which is pretty much the only way I'm going to win this. And he gets critical hit against me, which I don't know. I hope I can defeat the Charmander with, but I don't think I can. No, I cannot. It's not going to work out this way. I have to send out my own Charmander to deal with him. And then go for hacks. I have smokescreen, he does not have smokescreen, so this is my advantage over him. Although I still don't think that it's going to help me. Because whenever I go for accuracy hacks, it doesn't work, and if my opponents go for it, they always get me. See, he doesn't miss, so if he had used one double team, I'm sure I would have missed like twice by now. And now I get the last critical hit, which I don't need. You know, if Charmander at least goes to level 15, maybe I'll get him to a Charmeleon by the time I'll not be needing him anymore. I guess I'm no match for you, Sai. Well, anyways, I better be on my way. Take care, and good luck with your journey. Where are you going anyways? Okay, I have to head back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. And by the way, the thing about this game is, well, if you have seen how expensive the items are and how much money trainers drop, you're probably not going to want to invest your money into repels, because you need this money to buy other things. Oh, and so you'll have to put up with all this with the random battles. So just remember that I got this amulet coin, which will be pretty valuable. That doubles all my income from trainer battles. So they will drop twice the money. Not that it's a whole lot, but every bit of money helps. Also, let's say I defeated Janice again. I think she dropped 400. Now she would drop 800. That means I could buy 2 Pokeballs instead of 1 for this money. So it's really good in this game. Oh, here you got another interesting people with a unique sprite. Hello there. Are you maybe going to Silken's town, kid? You are going there. Thank goodness. I found this poor Riolu outside Sinister Wood. Could I ask you to take you to the Pokemon Center? Really? You will? Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver. I will get Riolu and... well, I'll explain later. I couldn't take it there. I have an appointment with my sister. Well, later, kid. Alright, I'm sure we'll never see this guy again. He has a unique sprite, so probably not important. So, let's take the Aura Bar and let's take a look at Riolu. Riolu is a pretty good Pokemon. It's the pre-evolved form of Lucario, one of the best Pokemon. Or yeah, in OU probably. Oh no, actually, I shouldn't give the amulet coin to Fernie, so that will make it impossible for me to pick up items. So I think picking up 1 Super Potion will be more important than getting twice the money to buy 1 Super Potion anyway. So, well, I could give you Charmander actually. Well, I might do this after this battle. I don't think I'm going to be needing Charmander to defeat these Pokemon here. They are pretty weak. Now saying about Riolu. Is it Riolu or Riolu? I usually say Riolu. It's maybe just because I've played the German games before, and the German pronunciation is Riolu. At least it's most likely to be one. I know that the German are also have their weird names of pronouncing things. Doesn't matter right now. The thing is, if you want to use Riolu, he makes a pretty good team member. I've used Riolu in the first run I made of this game. No, that's not what I want to read. And he was pretty good because Lucario in this game gets Aura Sphere, which is a pretty good fighting move has 100% accuracy, and by 100% I mean it never misses, even if your opponent decides to use evasion boosting attacks or evasion lowering attacks on you. So it could be really good against Pokemon who use the strategy, which there are a couple of in this game. So if you want this, you can do it. The problem is that Riolu is rather weak at the beginning and until he evolves into Lucario, and I think having a strong fighter early in the game would actually be beneficial. So it's more like for a long-term investment, I would say. So this guy, I think I pointed out earlier, he talks about HMs, and now we can have it if we can defeat this guy. HM Cactus, well, it's one of the worst of the HMs in the game. Oh, he has Yanma, interesting. Not really powerful, and it doesn't even have 100% accuracy, which is just like a... Well, why would he give you a move? Would they give you a move that is weak but doesn't even have 100% accuracy? It's the same phenomenon as with like moves like Slam, which are inferior to pretty much every other normal type move, just because they don't have perfect accuracy. They can miss. It doesn't happen often, but they can, and it appears to happen too often. So here we get the HM. As you most likely know from Pokemon games, HM can be used as many times as you want. The latest thing about Cut in this game is that it's actually not a normal move, it's a grass move, so that would actually make it a good move to teach your Charmander. I'm not going to do it right now, but Charmander as a fire type with grass attacks gets pretty good coverage on fire and grass. This combination is only resisted by dragon types and some other uncommon combinations or dragon and fire types. I forgot about one. So if you want to go for it, do it. I'm not going to use Charmander, so I'm not going to teach him Cut. And even then, it might be useful for the beginning to get rid of all those rock types, but in the end game, I think you're better off with a stronger attack than Cut. There are a lot better attacks in this case. Alright, this Vernery, I'm not interested in those. I'm interested in those trainers that are around here right now. Like this youngster here. The Pokemon Wheel. I should check it out. Well, I guess I will. Youngster Joey! He doesn't have a Rattata. Oh, youngster Joey, he was like he's the most famous youngster in Pokemon. He's the first trainer you battle in Pokemon Gold and Silver, and he always brags about this Rattata that is like in the top percentage of Rattatas. So if you don't know youngster Joey, you can Google youngster Joey, you will get some pretty funny caricatures of him and his Rattata. It's kind of amusing. Not that he is good, he even gives you your phone number so that he can call you and then brag about his Rattata. That's pretty much the only purpose he has. Well, occasionally he calls you out to battle him, but he has like a level 20 Eradicate at most, so he's not worth it for the experience. And as you can see, I'm getting hacked right now by this Pidgey. Because he's using Sand Attack. I hate this. Okay, I finally hit through. Well, if you use this move to save yourself from something, well, I can see why you would. But if you're just going to use this strategy to annoy your opponent, I don't see why you should. It's just there to piss your opponent off, really. The AI just selects a random move, so. And if I didn't get all those drops, I could have had a shot against Pachirisu, but not like that. I have to share experience again, or I'll eventually get up to the level I need to. Alright, I think... yeah, we have to go up this first. No, that is just the ranger office. There's nothing interesting there right now. And here we got the hiker. Hikers are usually known for having Geodudes. Well, guess what he has? He has a Geodude. Geodude, Onix, Zubat. These are typical hiker Pokemon. Fortunately, I have Double Kick, which is super effective against Geodude. Otherwise, he'll totally wall me. Geodude resists normal attacks. And here's the second Pokemon I was pointing out, Zubat. Zubat can use confusion attacks like Supersonic is I think it's mixed up Supersonic and Sonic Boom. Well, here Supersonic confuses you, and it only has like 55% accuracy, but when you're playing the game, you will feel like the enemy hits you most of the time, and if you try to use it, you'll miss most of the time. That's the curse of Supersonic. And he also has a Mankey, though. At least the confusion didn't bother me that much. Mankey could actually hurt me if it has a fighting attack. I don't remember when Mankey learns the first fighting attack. Even if it does, the first he learns is Glow Kick. That isn't too threatening against me, because Glow Kick is based off the weight of your Pokemon, and Fernie isn't really heavy, so Glow Kick shouldn't damage me that much. So there's this trainer here that I can also battle, and that will give me some more experience. Well, this episode will be mostly about trainer battles. This will be used to level up my Fernie so that I can then take on the gym with, well, the Elemental Master, whatever. Gym is just the word that I'm used to. Maybe our symbol got confiscated, so we will have to claim it again by defeating Janice a second time. I don't think that's the gym leader slack off. She will not have her level 10 Pidgeotto. She will have stronger Pokemon than this, so you have to be prepared for that. Especially with Fernie. Well, Fernie isn't really powerful. It has not really great stats. That will change once I evolve, but for now Fernie is pretty bad. Also, I need to pick up Fernie's first good move, so to say. With Tackle, I'm not going to get the job done against these flying types. I need a stronger normal stab move, which will be Headbutt. Fernie learns Headbutt at some point. I think it's around level 15, and that's probably the level I need to be in order to be able to beat the gym. I could obviously teach Fernie Headbutt via TM. I have the TM for it, but I don't think that I would, even if I taught him the Headbutt now, I would be able to reliably beat the gym, so I might as well wait for it until I learn it by level up, and then attempt the gym. So that's my plan for now. First of all, we need to defeat all those Pokemon to get experience. Well, the thing about there's Combi, which is also a pretty interesting Pokemon. It's extremely weak. It's a bug flying type, and well, its stats except its speed are all really bad. But it evolves into a pretty strong Pokemon, Vespiquen, but only the female Combi. I don't know if it's the same in this game, but in Diamond and Pearl, only female Combis can evolve, and the chance of encountering a female Combi is only, I think, 1 in 8. So only every 8th Combi that you encounter will actually be able to evolve. The other ones will be worthless for the rest of your game if you should decide to train one up. Believe me, I've made some really bad experience with not knowing how to evolve Pokemon. It happened to me once with Feebas. Oh, here's a Tropius. That's another cool Pokemon. I think I'm going to use one Tailwhip here. Well, I wanted to have a Melodic. I knew that Feebas evolved into Melodic, but I didn't know how. So what I did is, I caught a Feebas and I leveled it up like crazy in Pokemon Sapphire. And I think I got Feebas up to level 60 or something like that, and then I eventually gave up because I thought, well, if it's not has evolved by now, it will not evolve anytime soon. I will hope we can survive this. No. This is bad. Because I miss up on a lot of experience. I thought the first one did 7, so I might be able to take one more. And that's all because Tackle missed. Well, figures. I miss because I lose because I miss a Tackle, which has 95% accuracy. At least they fixed Tackle in the 5th generation, giving it 100% accuracy. I don't know why they didn't do this earlier. This really didn't make any sense to leave Tackle at this low base power. Alright, so then there is one more trainer that I like to battle for now. And that's the girl up here. If you remember, there was a girl up here, looked like the female player character, so now we can battle her, so let's talk to her. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you were there. I was just remembering something. Well, anyways, I'm sure you're not interested in what I was thinking earlier. I'm Patty. What's your name? Sai, huh? Well, nice to meet you. Hey, are you maybe a trainer? Why don't we have a battle? It'll be fun. So now we've got a battle against Pokemon Trainer Patty. Yeah, that's her name. And she has Pikachu level 10. I think that's her only Pokemon. I think I looked away a little too fast. Pikachu can actually also hex us with what's it called? Static, which is a move that, an ability I must say, that can paralyze you if you touch it, Pikachu, and I have only contact moves right now, so yeah, see, it just happened. And knowing my luck in this episode, I'll probably get paralyzed a whole bunch of times. Other than that, Pikachu isn't really threatening, it can't hit for a lot of damage. Thundershock is his most powerful attack. And I don't think it has quick attack yet. Oh no, it got paralyzed again. As is that. Well, I can take like 2 more Thundershocks, so I have 2 more chances not to get paralyzed, and the first one is already here, so... Let me guess, next one is a paralyzation too? No, at least this time I can get a kill on Pikachu. And not die, just like its trophies. Oh, she has 1 more? Okay, I definitely cannot defeat this one at this point of level. Why does everyone have a Charmander? Why don't they have like Squirtle and Bulbasaur instead? Well, I don't actually know what doesn't make any sense to me. Usually, they're all programmed to have different Pokemon. Like, isn't she supposed to be like my rival, or one of my rivals? Because there's also Kevin, and I guess Ryan is also a rival. We haven't battled yet, but he has a unique sprite, and he is a recurring character. And Patty also has potions, so... Once they use one growl, actually, you are better off using Ember, because it will deal more damage to Charmander. At least after 1 growl. Because, well, growl lowers your attack, and Ember is a special attack. It's not affected by that. The other thing is that eventually Charmander might hit my Charmander into Blaze range, which is below 1/3 of your health, and then you will be able to do more damage with your fire attacks. Well, I hope she doesn't have another potion, otherwise I'm going to 2-hit KO her from here, hopefully. And if she has another... well, she does have another potion. It's just making the battle longer. And well, if our opponents use a potion when they can win, I don't really mind that, because that... well, that makes it possible for them to win. That is just a logical thing to do, but if they just use potions to not die, I can't really support that. I only use potions when I know that I can take at least 1 hit. Well, I guess she might have had some chances, but she got extremely lucky with critical hits, because she... well, I'm rambling it again. Let's just finish this off. You know, Charmander is almost up to level 16 when he evolves into Charmeleon. That was an amazing battle. Thank you for battling me, Sai. I learned something from that battle we had. Alright, I didn't learn much too. I just learned that Fernie isn't really getting lucky in this episode. So I need to heal up again. Well, there might be some more trainers in this town, but I think I'm going to leave them for the next episode. Then we can also do the gym battle in the next, so... I think that's it for today's episode. Well, not really interesting, but it's a little change of pace, I guess, because now we got a chance to do some battles which we couldn't really do before. It was just story and reading text. So I hope you enjoyed this little change of pace we had here. So until the next episode, I hope you enjoyed this episode here. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.